All right, John, how have you settled into life so far at Rovers?
Yeah, very well. Obviously, was straight in for me, straight over to Portugal to meet up with the lads, and it seems like pre-season's gone pretty quick this year. Obviously, I missed the first week, and then straight into it in Portugal, and it's been pretty much games ever since. And obviously started the season last Saturday with our first home game, so it was nice to be at the Mem. Unfortunately, the result wasn't what we was after, but we've had another good week's training this week leading up to the game against Burton on the weekend.
And looking obviously to strike up a good partnership with Aaron Collins up front, what can you see in his game that will complement yours?
Yeah, obviously Aaron's off the back of a very good season last year. Probably his first sort of really good number in goal return sort of thing in his career, and he'll definitely be looking to back that up. Fortunately for us as a club, we've tied him down for another few years, which is good as well. But I've sort of said to him, this is the time now to kick on even more, even though you've sorted yourself and got yourself a longer term contract. This is the time to kick on, and I think he's good. He's at a good age where he's got a lot of experience, and he's still at a young enough age as well. So he's got the balance of both, and he's someone that works hard, and he's good at listening and taking advice, be it from other players or from the management. So he's done quite well. I've been impressed with what I've seen.
Being one of those senior players yourself, John, it's very obvious out there that you're very good at being vocal and helping out the younger players.
Yeah, sometimes I will be quite good. Sometimes I might not say it as politely, but I think there's a time and a place for each moment. And at the stage I am in my career, I've played a lot of games, but also I still feel like I've got a lot to give on the pitch as well as off it. But if I can help some of the younger players along the way, give them some little pointers, and I think experience is something that you can only gain from playing and getting minutes on the pitch. And at the moment there's a core of the group that probably are racking up close to around the maybe 100 appearance mark, and so the next few years for them is massive in terms of their development, I feel, and I think they're in the right environment to do it with a manager and the staff that put in a lot of hours on the training pitch to make people better. And when you've got the likes of the experienced lads we've got here, it definitely help them as well if they can pick up some good points along the way.
Just finally, John, we've got Burton at the weekend. Both teams unfortunately lost their first game of the season. Rovers looking to bounce back, yeah?
Yeah, obviously we go into every game trying to win. That we won't be setting up to draw or maybe lose by one goal, no matter who we're playing, whether it's someone in this league or in the cup competitions. You get a Premier League tie, we're going to go out to try and win every game, and we feel like we've still got enough here to really challenge people. And when you look at the way that we finished last season, obviously Bristol Rovers last year, from January onwards it's been a tremendous turn of form, and just because we've lost one game doesn't mean that we're starting to look over our shoulders already. This team's used to winning. There's a lot of winners in this dressing room, and it's a good habit to have, whether it's in training or whether it's in a game. So we've got the winning mentality, and we just want to. I think it probably settled a few nerves as soon as sort of the first wins on the table, and we can and start looking forwards and more bodies coming into the building. But the sooner we can get that, and hopefully it's this Saturday, we can start looking forward, and what will be a very exciting season, I believe.